Kuching, the heartbeat and the capital city of Sarawak, where the first chapter of the story started. Let me tell you how it all began.
Let's start our journey by tracing back our steps on Atap Street or Carpenter Street in English. In the early 19th century, the shophouses here were built from wood and nipah leaves sitting on the edge of a river's mudflats. However, in 1884, nearly all the shops along the street were burned down due to a fire. The shops were later rebuilt with bricks. Over the centuries, Chinese ethnic groups settled in the area by making their living as traders, carpenters, and tinsmiths. Moreover, up to this day, the sound of hammers and tongs can be heard echoing from the corner of the street. Amidst the hustling urban development is the legacy of tinsmithing. The craft is done with hammers and saws that dance in a tinsmith's hands. But this craftsmanship is not the only testament of time that stands along the street. Hiang Tian Xiang Ti Temple, which means deity of the north, has witnessed the passing of time for hundreds of years. And not far from the temple is the main bazaar, which was originally named Hai Chun, meaning the lips of the sea. This is Kuching's first trading center and the oldest street of the city. Today, this street has become a tourist destination that offers various handicraft souvenirs. But the main root of Kuching's history lies in a tale of white rajas of Sarawak. Inspired by stories of natural wonders and indigenous cultures, an Englishman named James Brooke arrived on the shore of Sarawak in 1839. At that time, Sarawak was still ruled by Brunei Sultanate, where the Dayaks were strongly against them. Over time, the conflict resolved with Brooke's help. As a result, he was awarded with 7,000 square miles of land in Sarawak, which made him a king in 1841, where he was famously known as White Rajas. During his governance, he placed many native Dayaks to higher positions in his monarchy, therefore making him a very likable king. After reigning for more than a quarter of a century, he finally passed his throne to his nephew, Charles Brooke, who then ruled the state for nearly 50 years. Over the centuries, Kuching still stands tall as the capital city of Sarawak since Brooke's administration, where the old and the new combine.
This is the Kuching Waterfront. Lines the south bank of Sarawak, a modern witness to the passage of time. From early settlement to a busy port, now it's flowing in glory, spoiling the eyes of many who desire beauty. Adelia Dinda and Dipta Dibiguna for Save Today.